Good morning to all. Welcome back to our social class, children. I hope you all are fine. Yes? Okay, children. In the last session, we have learned about the natural realms of the earth. No? Can you say what are the natural realms? 4 natural realms we have learned. No? They are lithosphere, then hydrosphere, atmosphere, and then biosphere. No? So what is lithosphere? Lithosphere means the solid crust or the hard top part of the earth is called lithosphere. Then hydrosphere. Here means water, no? Hydrosphere means some water part on the earth is called hydrosphere. Then third one is atmosphere. Atmosphere means a thin layer of air. It's surrounded by earth is called atmosphere. Then fourth one is biosphere. Biosphere means it is the life. It is the life. Okay. These 4 are we have learned in the first session, and then these 4 are interrelated to each other. We have learned. No? Okay, children. Now we are going to learn a new topic, that is lithosphere. That is lithosphere. Okay, children. This lithosphere has 3 types of landforms. How many types, children? 3 types of landforms. First one is first order landform. And second one is second order landform. Second order landforms. Then the third one is third order landform. Third order landforms. So there are 3 types of landforms. First one is first order landforms. Second one is second order landforms. Then third order landforms. Here first order landforms. What are the things when it comes to the first order landforms? Continents and oceans. Continents and oceans which comes under this first order landform. Continents and oceans which comes to the first order landforms. Then in second order landform, plains, plateaus, then mountains, In second order landforms, plains, plateaus, and then mountains will comes to the second order landforms. Then third order landform. Third order landform. Here WSP means wind and water. Wind and water. So these 2 things will comes to the third order landform. See again, children, in first order landform, what are the things which comes to the first order lands means continents and oceans. Continents like Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Europe, Australia, Antarctica. These are all the continents which comes to the first order landform. Then other thing is oceans. Oceans like Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, then Indian Ocean, Arctic Ocean, and then Southern Ocean or Antarctica Ocean. These 5 oceans will comes to the first order landforms. What are the things will comes to the first order landforms, children? Continents, and then oceans will comes to the first order landforms. Then the second one is second order landforms. No? In second order landforms, plains, plateaus, and then mountains. Plain. What is plain? Plain means this is the sea. No? From the sea level, plain will be not that much height, but it will be plain like this. Plain means there is no any up and down. Up and down means here any hill or mountains or valleys. There is no any mountain and no valleys also. So such kind of place is called plain. For example, Indo-Gangetic plain in our country. Okay, children. Then plateaus. Plateaus also from the sea level. This is the sea. From the sea level, it will be high, but it will be plain again. It will be plain like this. From the sea level, it will be height and it will be plain. That is called plateau. Then third one is mountains. No? So which you like? No? These mountains you know very well. Okay. For example, Himalayas, the mountains. No? So plains, plateaus, and then mountains will come to the first order landform. For example, for plateau, for Deccan Plateau and then Malabar Plateau in our country belongs to this second order landform. Then third order landform. Here, the landform which is formed, the interaction of wind and water. Interaction means connecting with each other because of the interaction, because of this two interaction, that means wind and water interaction. There are some types of landforms, new landforms are going to form because of this interaction. Okay, children. Once again, see children, third order landform, the landform which is formed, the pressure of the wind and the pressure of the water, some areas are going to form. So, such kind of landforms will come to the third order landforms. Okay. So, what is this landforms? Okay, children. So, these landforms, how these are formed? How are these happened? Sometimes you used to get doubt also, no children? So, and which other thing that the soil we are standing, how it was formed? No. So, everyone will get a doubt of these landforms. No? Let us know these all the things about one theory. Okay, children? That is jigsaw puzzle. The theory is jigsaw puzzle. Jigsaw puzzle. What is jigsaw puzzle? What is jigsaw puzzle? This is the theory. What is jigsaw puzzle? Jigsaw means moving plate. Jigsaw puzzle means moving plate. So, what is this we learn first, okay children? A long years before, at the time of Mesozoic era, Mesozoic era, the formation of the earth at that time, the complete universe covers the biggest land. Only one land area, that is water area. In the first place we have learned, no? Once upon a time, a supercontinent is there. Name is Pangea or Pangea. Pangea or Pangea. This is the Greek word. The Greek word means whole, the whole. And then this is a super continent once upon a time. No remain continents, only one continent. Okay. Then a super ocean also there. That is Andalsa. So this is a super ocean. So we have learned in the first lesson about these two things. So here also this is the part of our earth. Okay, children. Now how these landforms are continents, how these continents are presented, or how these continents were spread. Let us know all these things in this class. Once upon a time, these landforms means oceans and continents, they have only one plate. They have only one plate. So later these all spreaded from one place to another place. Okay, these continents later time so spreaded to one place to another place. That means moving from one place to another place. That is calling jigsaw puzzle. That is calling jigsaw puzzle. Jigsaw puzzle means moving. Okay, children? Jigsaw puzzle means moving like this. So that is called jigsaw. Okay. Okay. Now here one concept I will say. See, what is jigsaw? How this happens? Okay. So this is a continent. This continent has a base. This continent has a base. The base is called a biggest rock. The base is called a biggest rock. That means according to this concept, along years before, every continent which was based on the biggest rock. Based upon the biggest rock. Okay, children. So these rocks are floating on the mantle. For example, which we live on the Asian continent. Now, if you take Asian continent, the down of the Asian continent, it has a base that is a massive, biggest massive rock. Okay, children. So these rocks are always floating on the mantle. Okay. So here we have learned, we know about how many layers of the earth, that the engineering part of the earth in the first lesson, no? So, which was the crust, mantle and the core. So, crust is the first layer. Crust is first layer, that is 100 kilometers. That is 100 kilometers. So, from 100 kilometers, 2100 kilometers, from 100 kilometers, 2900 kilometers is called as mantle. Called as mantle. Here, children, 100 kilometers to 2900 kilometers is called as mantle. Okay, clear? So, in the mantle, every continent has a base. Every continent has a base. This base is called rock. This base is called rock. This rock is called as a plate. This rock is called as a plate. Here, one more time, children, see. Every continent which was based on the biggest rock, the rock is called as plate. These plates always floating on the mantle. Okay. So here one more time. Here in the mantle, that's a mantle of the earth. Mantle of the ocean of the earth was it interior, means first one is crust, second one is mantle, third one is core. No? Mantle length is 100 kilometers to 2900 kilometers. In the mantle, these all rocks are floating. Floating means like this, moving again. So what are these plates? What are these plates? There are some major and minor plates also there. So first we see major plates. Major plates. There are several major plates are there. So first one is African plate. African plate. Then second one is North American plate. North American plate. And the third one is South American plate. South American plate. Then fourth one is Indo-Australian plate. Indo-Australian plate. Then fifth one is Eurasian plate. Eurasian plate. Eurasian means Europe and Asia. Europe and Asia. These two continents will be together geographically. So that we are calling Eurasia or Eurasian plate. Okay, sixth one is Antarctic plate. Antarctic plate. Then seventh one is Pacific plate. Pacific plate. So these seven are major plates. So these seven are major plates. And then minor plates also there. Minor plates, two minor plates. Nazca plate. Nazca plate and Arabian plate. And Arabian plate. These two are minor plates. These seven are major plates. Okay, children. So, what is plate? Before I tell you, no, every continent which was based on the biggest rock. These rocks are floating on the mantle. That means rock is called as plate. These plates are always floating on the mantle. Okay. If you take the African plate, okay, children, the entire continent of Africa, it will float on the African plate only. That means African continent, Africa continent, it have many countries in that African continent. No? So these all the countries, example, Libya, Egypt, Morocco, Algeria, etc. These all the countries float will be on this African plate only. Likewise, remain six or these all plates are floating on the mantle. Remain means North American plate, South American plate, Eurasian plate, and then Indo-Australian plate, Pacific plate, and then Antarctica plate. These all plates are floating on the mantle. Okay, whether it is a minor plate or a major plate also are floating on the mantle. Okay, children. Here, how this happened? Here, for example, this is a plate, one of the plate, and this is also one of the plate. These two plates are moving towards each other. So these plates are always floating on the mantle. These plates are always floating on the mantle. So like this, these plates are always moving, but we can't feel that movement. Okay, children. So because why we can't feel that movement means this movement is very slow, so that we can't feel. We never feel these are moving like that. Okay, children. So like that, these all plates are moving always on the mantle. Okay, children. Okay, now for example, imagine if it is a earth, this is the starting portion of the earth, and this is the starting portion of the earth, one side, and other side, this is the other side. Okay, these two are going to move, or these two are moving to each other. When these two are moving like this towards each other, then in the middle part we push up like this, no? See, this is like a mountain shape, no? So when these two are moving like this towards each other, then the middle part pushed up. That means some new landforms will form, like Himalaya, like mountains. So when these two are collided each other, some of the areas are going to form. In the world, we can see many things like this only will happen. You try in the home. Okay, children, how does this mountains will going to form like this? Okay, children. So once again, this jigsaw puzzle we see. Jigsaw puzzle. What is jigsaw puzzle? Jigsaw puzzle means moving plate. I told you, no. So this is a Africa. This is a continent, that is African continent, and this is also one of the continent. This is called South American continent, and this is the African continent. Then this is Australian continent. This is Australian continent. This is moving towards the another plate. This is also from here. This is also moving towards this. Okay, children. When these two plates are moving like this, are moving towards the each other, or collided each other. In between, this place will be pushed up like this in the sea or oceans. Some areas are going to form. That means we can call this sea is spreading. Sea is spreading. When these two plates are moving towards the each other or collided, some of the areas there is chance to form. Some of the areas going to form. So example, like such kind of places we can say, example, sea is spreading, we can say. And then sometimes mountains will form, sometimes volcanoes are going to form, sometimes earthquakes also going to occur. Like this jigsaw puzzle always, that means these plates are always floating on the mantle. Every continent floating on the mantle, but we never feel that is moving. Okay, children. So here, how this jigsaw puzzle? This is called another name, by another name also. That is tectonic theory. That is tectonic theory. This was taken from the Greek word tecton. Tecton means carpenter. Tecton means carpenter or builder. Carpenter or builder. So you know what carpenter is going to do. So the carpenter is going to create some shapes to the wood. No, some shape. He gives some shapes to wood. Likewise, this jigsaw puzzle also. Okay, children. Likewise, this jigsaw puzzle also. This is called only tectonic theory. This is called only tectonic theory. Okay, children. Clear? Here we have learned about lithosphere. No, three types of lithosphere. Three types of landforms are there. They are first order, and then second order, third order landforms. No. First order landforms, continents and oceans will come. Then second order landform means plateaus, plains, mountains becomes to the second order landform. Then the third order landform means water and wind and water become to the third order landform. The third order landform, the landform which is formed because of the interaction of the water and wind, some of the areas are going to form. That is called third order landform we have learned. Then jigsaw puzzle. What is jigsaw puzzle? And what are the major and minor plates? These things we have learned in this class. Okay, children. In the next class we will learn another topic. Okay. So note this point in your notebooks. Okay, children. Thank you.